take wonder time. Hello everybody and welcome back to Project Storm. I'm Storm and today we are going over part 2 of the most recent stealth drive video, going over the mini stealth drive that I made, the perfected stealth drive, and I'm going to be building a plane that works for you all and hopefully keep it to a point where it's not completely broken and moving me everywhere, but we're gonna see how well I do. It's going to be a very basic plane. It's going to be most likely a wedge. It's going to look like a plane. I mean, it'll work. It'll do its job. But yeah, we'll see. Or should we actually make it based off of something? No, for now, let's just make the plane, right? Okay. We're going to use this cockpit. Okay, cool. Let us make the airframe. So I've been doing a lot of this in recent, and as you guys know, the shaping of the front and all that doesn't matter, just have green arrows. I personally like this configuration because it looks nice and clean. Then you want wide. You want it to be nice and wide. Actually, for this one, you don't really need it, but it will be asymmetrical. Oh no. Okay, since this thing is very weird looking. Oh man, that's gonna be nasty. People are gonna hate this. Well, it's fine. We'll just make it symmetrical, kind of. We can pretend. We can pretend, right guys? Right? Please. Right. Okay, that should still work. There we go. Nice big ol' stealth drive. We'll put in an intake right here. Okay, and then that will go into some of the stabilizers, which will be right here. And we're gonna try to make this thing full aero. Now, this is gonna be really hard, but I am going to try my absolute best to make it full aero. First of all, we need to test if the stealth drive works. Struggling a little bit. It's a little confined. Can fix that. 0.1. 0.1. Yeah, it works. Okay, let's give it somewhere to go. There we go. And now should work well. Yeah, it'll work in the air. Maybe. It's funny. Strength 80. Sure. So, if you're ever having trouble activating the stealth drive, fix the strength a little bit and you'll see the magic happen. Okay, that is a thing that is going on. It's making no sense, but that's fine. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, that's very important. So, okay. We're already getting to some good stuff. So, this piston here, you see how it has that little cylinder that is literally the hydraulics of the piston? You see how there's a little space in between there? See how there's also a little space in between here? And how you can see the hinges? Yeah, well, those have collisions, but not here. It's not block collisions, it's based off of the actual block itself and how it looks. So, these hinges can go out through here, but if they don't want to go out through here, they can just go out through the top if they need to. And that's why we have these side panels here. So it is going to be asymmetrical. I'm very sorry, but deal with it. You know what I mean? Anyways. We'll do something like this. Like this. Well, this is gonna be nasty. It's gonna be nasty work. Okay, hopefully it still works if we do this. If we do that, will it still work? Let's check. Yes, it does. And well, okay, cool. It just takes a little longer. That's all good. Alright. put this back, and then let's put this like this. Oh. Okay. Last major thing. Be very careful about collisions. If your plane is too close, like, if your stealth drive is too close to any blocks behind the stealth drive, so this thing right here, behind the stealth drive, if it's too close, then you will have a problem. Also, the reason I'm making a little bit of space here is so that the hinges have somewhere to go and don't just collide with the entire thing. Okay, we lost the hinge. Okay. I don't think they have enough time to go, so we're actually going to do this and that. It should be on toggle. Oh, that's why I've been configuring. Oh man, I'm dumb sometimes. Okay. Another major thing that happens with these vehicles is that they actually do better the faster they are moving. So we're gonna make this thing really fast, and I mean really fast. Okay, we're gonna give it its wings already. And they're gonna start right here. I'm gonna start it actually right there. Okay. 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 And okay. I think. Yes. Good. Great. Awesome. Split it. Prima. Forward. So it's going to be very back heavy propulsion. But hey, why not? Right? Actually, never mind. I don't need to do that. I can just put propulsion in the wings like a normal person would. Okay. Sure, why not? Let's do it. No, it's not gonna work, but that's fine. We need flight surfaces anyways. So, we are going to have just a major big boy, just straight up. Boom. Lots of thrusters, like a lot of them. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be quite a bit. This thing needs to be at least 800 kilograms. So let's make sure we get there. Awesome. It's going to be very unarmored. That's okay. Actually, no. We don't have to do that to ourselves. We can just copy all this up. And then we can just do this. Yeah, what? I'm doing fine. It's fine. What the heck am I spouting on about? Oh yeah. By the way, if you want to see... Okay, I'm sure you guys know. But there's this new hit game out called a little something like Splitgate 2, alright? I've been playing it quite a lot, but that's beside the point, right? Anyways, I've been playing it a lot, and I wanted to know how you guys would feel if I started doing videos on Splitgate 2. As I'm sure you've seen, I started doing videos on an RPG game called Claire Obscure, and it's Expedition 33, and it's a beautiful game. It's very fun. It is kind of going to be a binging content type thing for me. I'm trying to make binge content for you guys, and I want to see if I can get some more following and see if you guys like it. So please go over there, check it out. They're long, I get it, attention spans, I know, but if you want to see some cool gameplay and maybe see me play an RPG for once, there you have it, right over there. So yeah, thank you so much for hearing me on that, and yeah, anyways, back to the grind, because it never ends. We now have a plane with one wing, no tail fins. Okay. I am so sorry. It's 6 a.m. I am trying not to yawn. Okay, we have another plane. Well, we have a plane with 2 wings now. Yay. And now we're gonna have this. Okay. So, the control surfaces need to be as big as possible, as it's going to be resisting a lot of movement. A lot of movement. This is gonna be interesting. Okay. There we go. It needs to be so tough. Holy. It's gonna be fun. They literally have to be that big. There's no other choice. Okay. Nope, not gonna work. So we're gonna use this. Okay, 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 and there we go. Okay. Now we're cooking. So, I already basically taught you how to put the stealth drive on a vehicle. That's literally it. Make sure it has room to breathe. Make sure it's all configured correctly. I can post it to the workshop, but if you just want my design, it's on the previous video. Super easy to get to. Literally the previous video. But yeah, that's that. Now we need a lot of force. Like a lot of force. We need a lot of drag. Ah yes, I do use these because they have the highest drag, I think, other than spoilers, certain types of spoilers. No, that's lift, never mind. Well, downforce and lift. But they have the highest form of everything. Yeah, 1 second. Okay, well that's not ideal. We're gonna have to put a weight block in the front, that's funny. Honestly, it's for your own good. And I know this is cursed, guys. I know this is very cursed, but just bear with me here. Need to put a weight block so I can put the wings where they need to go. I promise. Okay. Nice. I'm so sorry for the yawns. I am so sorry. It is my mistake. I'm trying my best. I am not bored. I'm very happy. And I love building these things. So I'm glad I woke up today. Amen. Anyways. Okay, there we go. And boom. Okay. Here we go. Lots of lift. Now we need roll. Which is gonna be harder to get. Maybe. Okay. There we go, there we go. Roll. Okay, so this is gonna be a terrible roll. And I might need to use a gyro for roll. But I'm trying to get this thing to at least fly straight without roll. I mean, without gyros. Without roll. Okay. Nope. Almost. Yeah, let's see how she flies just regularly. Really good. The canards are working for us. Oh, man. Straight up. Bag in the wind. Nice. Okay. Now we need these at 15. And then we need vertical stabilizers. Yes, that would be nice. We do need those. Okay. So, critical stabilizers. We can use, since this isn't a legit performance dogfighter, we can use these. We do need quite a few. Okay, sure. Okay, cool. That should keep us straight no matter what. Okay. This thing flies well. Alright, let's turn it on. Let's see if it works. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Stealth drive is active, I think. Okay, it's not. Stealth drive going active now. Okay, let's pull nice and hard. Okay, the bottom. So, remember what I said. Remember the funnel? You can't get out of the bottom. So we need to make sure that there is a hole there. Okay, let's try now. Matt is playing Marvel Rivals. Exospark, sub to Exospark. Exospark is one of my favorite content creators in Trailmakers. Yes, I watch Trailmakers YouTube, and I do not watch Scrapman. Ow. Okay. Oh, that's bad. Not ideal. Not ideal. Right out the gate, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna take this whole thing. I'm gonna put it down here. We're going to make sure that it has room to breathe. And we are going to give it everything it needs. Okay, there. Now, it should theoretically work. Theoretically, indeed. Alright, so now we're running into the hardest parts of putting a stealth drive on a vehicle. It's called the problem of how the heck do I get this thing to work? Because obviously, right? Okay. What you need is a lot of space. A lot of space. It almost needs to have a giant hole in the middle. Don't worry about armoring because who's gonna hit you? Lots of space, lots of space. Okay, so I'm going to revise a little bit and make sure that this thing can actually do its job. And we'll see how that goes. Huh. Okay. These are on A and D. No. That's bad. That is bad. Okay. 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 Let's set this to 0.1. Sure. We need a faster activation time. We just need an activation time. There we go. Stealth drive active. Okay, now we're suffering the problems. Right out the gate, since the problems, roll is going to be a big problem. Okay, to get past the whole, like, I can't see thing with the stealth drive is going first person. Okay. Thing actually doesn't fly that bad. This is with no gyros. I am flying relatively straight. This is where my center of mass is right now. Right here. So it's not that volatile, but it is able to be flown. Like, look, I'm gonna go that way. I want to go that way. So I turn, I bank, yank, then we're good. It's a little stiff on the roll. Like right now I'm holding A and I'm not rolling. So it's stuff like that. Little inconsistencies here and there that pull your plane in a weird way. It's like you're attached to a string moving constantly around you. Very weird. Anyways, what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a singular gyro, and it is going to be for roll. Singular. And that should be all we need to continue on. That should be it. Okay, singular gyro. Let's activate the stealth drive. Okay, sparks are active, and that's not good. So, as I said, have ample space, or else that will happen. A lot. Like a lot. Make sure you have space. Lots of it. Like, I need to get rid of all this. Get rid of all this. It needs to have at least 1 or 2 blocks to breathe on each side. If it doesn't, you might blow up. It's just the name of the game. Just the name of the game. Okay. Here we go. And here we go. 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 And here we go. 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 And here we go. Okay, that should work a little bit better. That's a nice giant hole. Okay, let's recover from that. So it is flyable, very flyable. But I just have to get the stealth drive to activate. Now I'm gonna take off the funnel and I'm just gonna let that thing rip. And this should work a little bit better. Or not. It could also just literally not work at all. Oh, no, it worked. Okay. So the best way to activate your stealth drive is to be flying level. Mostly. We're trying to. Okay, 1 left the engine bay. Yep, 1 definitely left the engine bay. Okay, this is like the weirdest thing that could possibly happen, but it is something that happens. So beware of that. Remember what I said about propulsion? I am not pressing anything. Watch what happens. Okay, we're good, right? What do you think? We're just gonna move, right? We're just gonna turn. And then I do that. Like, you see what I mean? You can't really direct it. It's really weird. But yeah. That's a plane that uses a stealth drive. Let's make it a little less volatile. I can't wait to fix you. You are fun. Okay. 80 strength, 100 strength. Right off the bat. Let's put back on the funnel. And there we go. We are using a bigger funnel now. Hopefully that should work a little bit better. We now have a spark trail. Pull up. Okay. It is not low enough. So it's going to look even uglier. But it needs to go down 1 more block. If it doesn't, it will be incredibly hard to activate. Like, to an extreme, incredibly hard. Okay. Now let's activate it, and there it goes, maybe? Well, actually, wait a second. This thing is so little complexity. What if we just put 2 of them? Why am I asking myself? I'm the one that built the thing. Yeah, let's put 2 of them on. Okay, let's fix up this hole. And let's just put them in the back. Because, like, this is not going to work. This is not going to work. If I keep going at this rate, and I need to go at a faster rate, because I know you got places to be, people to see. Yeah. See if I can figure it out. Okay. Nice. It looks ugly, but who cares, right? Okay. There's gonna be 2 little dongles. Here. Here. Then the connection points. And we're just gonna grab the defaults. Default stealth drives. I will upload this to the workshop tonight. Or today. That's 1. That's 2. Okay, this should not work. I hope it doesn't. If it does, I'll cry. It works. Okay. We have an aura going. Stealth drive is active. Cool. Great. As you can see, That is not where my center of mass should be. So it took a little while, but it is also highly stable. Wow, I can turn. This thing can turn. And if I need more volatility, I just press the button again. But I shouldn't. Wow. Okay, this is one gyro. And I'm flying relatively straight. So yeah. And we should go into open servers with this thing and just fly around. Oh no. Okay, let me mess with it a little bit more. Yes, I just landed a stealth drive activated plane. Yep. I'm telling you. It's fun. I'm telling you, this stuff is real. It's enjoyable. Very good. I love it a lot. Okay, let's save this. Next, let's put some guns on it because I forgot to put like 2 guns on it. 2 blasters is what I usually use for stealth drive creations because if you're gun spamming and you have a stealth drive, I'm sorry. I can't respect you as a person. Like, it's just mean. Don't do that. Bad. Anyways. I will go with that and this favorite color. Well, kind of. Alright, now we save. Okay, cool. Let's get in the server. Let's look. If I don't find anything, then thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and yeah, remember, we're all Trailmakers. Keep on creating. This was fun to make. I had a lot of fun. And there will be a new video coming out after this one about either Splitgate or about the new game that I've been playing. So yeah, we'll see. And there are no dogfighting servers up. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and please like, comment, subscribe, hug your mom, tell me what you want to see, and your dad, sorry. Tell me what you want to see next, and yeah, remember, we're all Trailmakers. Keep on creating. Peace.